Yes, and the place gets set on fire. This stone warrior wishes to prove the right to be called a hunter. Who will test it? Allow me, my master. Ooh, I have your mallet anyway. Never mind. I see all them people waiting down there. You're gonna chuck them at me multiple— oh, come on. Unconscious guy. There's money flying everywhere. As I destroy the scenery. Right, my thing isn't spinning in a circle. Right, let's hit your thing up, right? That's also when you lose your weapons, when you both swing at each other very hard. Right, I'll just crush you into the wall, man. There goes all your money. And then you've been defeated. Right, did I get his weapon? No. Thank you. Now I have 2 weapons, my friends. Right, and if I go— oh, because they're the same weapon, it won't let me link them. That's annoying. If I link 2 weapons together, it becomes much more stable and much better because they counterweight each other. Right, I could just be really cheap and just hurt all of you. Because I have your extra weapon from your other friends, I have a defense and an offense. It's like one stops your weapon, one hits you in the face! I completely failed on that attack. And that one, because you're too low. Get back on the screen. Do 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 do. Right, have that. And come back on the screen. Come on, my friends. You also notice that I'm sort of glowing a bit at times. That's the overcharge thing that can happen. Charging up. Right. He got it on me because I ran into it. Like an idiot. Defeated! Who's next? You? You? Anyone? Crushing blow. I destroyed his armour. Even though they're not attacking me yet. Because this guy is off the screen. One more time! Hey, I want your weapon. You've got a better weapon. Right, get back into the combat. You're not swinging at me like that. No. I'm not letting you get me unawares like that. Oh, I see. It's bringing in replacements for them guys. He's got armor. I haven't. It's very cheap. Goodbye. Come back on. Thank you. Face me like a man. Or have I got multiple enemies now? Because there are 2 of them down there. There's another guy that's sort of off the screen. Right. Crush him against the wall. Yeah. Foe defeated. Crushing blow. Goodbye to your armour. Oh, you've got an axe. Oops, as I run headfirst into it myself. But you can only carry 2 weapons at a time, so, you know, it might be nice to take his axe off him, but I don't want to risk trying to catch it when I've got 2 nice mallets. And you tend to only carry 1 into combat at a time, so when you get the extra one, it gets hung in the arena wall, and that's how you get the extra weapons. Right, so my health's still alright. Let's finish him. His axe is a bit worrying though, because if I go head first into that when I'm trying to come in for a swing. Did you see what I did there? I forget how you lock weapons together. but I replaced the mallet for the axe because it was in a nice position to do so. So I stole the axe as well. Get out of my way. Or just finish him off for me. That's hilarious. Nope. Balls. I'm getting caught on his weapon. That could be dangerous. Victory! Easy. As he swaps off. So young. It handles weapon like Seneschal. How could this be? Could it be he's played through the game before? Or is it the Seade people? My name is Yangle Kel Kishar Shenshal of the Argoside dynasty. Prepare yourselves for battle now. Shall I come remind you of Sarasboth? Or Sarasoth? I've been preparing for your coming, Omalav Seneschal. Let's begin then. Go, run! They had some major weapons. Did I run? Level passed. At your disposal is the sharp heavy round axe and the cheaply forged balanced thing. And I've earned the title of Nuker. Jason the Merciful. Merciful is a vivid character trait and is not unnoticed by the crowd. Although often in real life, being merciful and kind is not noticed. Just because I didn't squish it and finish him off, I just took them out and then, you know, was merciful. I let them live and carry on, not obliterate them entirely. Ah, oh, come on, we could have got 1337. Club docks, let nobody escape. Oops, cover the worms, or else we won't want to see the sunrise. Or we won't live to see the sunrise. I should stop left clicking in those instances. Right, if I accidentally gone down the same path as I went before. Right. Now I need to defend against these things. We broke a machine! These things are very tough, right? I would have preferred my nicer weapon, my mallets. To be honest, it would have more control and be easier. Because I've lost so much health. I'm trying to defend these air balloons without dying myself. You'll see gunfire as well. That's not me, that's other things. Yeah, breaking these machines like a pro. But if we don't get the Guardian Worm boss, then heavens, we can't hold any longer. Well, I guess we won. Nothing attacked them though, so I must have just killed everything, I guess. Right. The refugee caravan was moving away from the smoke of the conflict. The driver showed no mercy to the worms, hoping to outrun those chasing them. Yet as the sun was getting lower, people kept glancing with increased anxiety at the gunners who were standing ready to fire. The caravan. I think this was different. Maybe it's just interlocking. You always get this part of it where you have to protect the balloon. Because I remember different defense against hot air balloons and various things rather than just those very easy saw axes. But this is where I want my better weapons. Because we have to defend against a giant worm. Although I remember only being one gigantic balloon, not a caravan of balloons. Oh dear. So yeah, this is definitely different. No, you do not bomb my guys. You do not bomb my guys. Ha! Now you're all dead. And I hope that that was the enemy, and not my guys. If I took out one of my own guys, then that was really done. Right, I see enemies over here, which I need to go get to. But they're not on the screen, so we'll just ignore that. No, do not saw apart my guys. I probably killed one of my own balloons there. Oh, hello. No, you're an enemy balloon, aren't you? For definite. Kill the foe. Oh dear. We're no longer merciful. We killed someone. We actually killed someone. Nothing over there? I'm saying there's stuff over there. Ha! Missed me. Right. Destroy the machine. Right. You need to go down. Right. You're already going down. No. That could be bad for our guys. Right. So we destroyed their ship. Don't destroy our own ships. There! Let the caravan head east! While you and I will go to the guy's cleft to deliver this terrible news. So I guess that is easy, because we're keeping a lot of balloons alive rather than just one against a gigantic boss worm. Yep, we killed 2 people. We destroyed a lot of machines and we broke something. So we have a head. We're probably not going to be the merciful anymore. That's nice! The last of the offspring of the... Sorry, I'll start again. That night, the last of the offspring of this glorious house's leaders gathered at the foot of the guy's cliff, troubled by the news they had come to hear. What the elders would decide, little did they know that night come had already decided everything for them. In the mouth of the foolish is a rod of pride, but the lips of the wise shall preserve them. And the lips of someone who can pronounce the words and not mutter them and get them wrong, yes, that would help preserve them as well. Akil, the Emperor won't leave our people in peace. He swore an oath to us and leave no trace of the gaiars under the sun. Today this oath nears completion. My father, Chief Sayuri, was treacherously killed, and with my own eyes I've seen the bankers of the Emperor's fleet in Melka. A disaster at our door. Only together do we have any chance of salvation. Who can tell? However, what are you offering? Sadi, Cliff is vulnerable. Let my people rest behind your walls until these hard times have passed, and my warriors will give you their loyal assistance. What do you say? For centuries, none of our family have left the walls of its own ancestral home. What would the Emperor think if he saw gaiars run at this appearance? I say, this cliff, these walls, this house won't shelter cowards. I see. If that is your will... Look, a ship! Clonk over the head. Faster, come on, faster! Who are these travellers? Only a madman would dare travel at this hour, even if he had an army all around him. There's an enormous shadow over them. Something the spirits of the night. Poor devils, they won't make it to the cliff. Look out, it's the giant worm! Did I just dispatch it in one go? I don't think so. Oh, it's also not as big as I remember. I remember a much bigger worm. But I think I helped save more people than I did in my first playthrough by doing the easy path rather than the hard one. Also, it's very dark. I could not see that thing coming. Oh yeah, I remember it. It's exactly as I remember. But I had more weapons than this before and I'm very nearly dead, so I'm gonna go hide up here a bit. I see you. And I can't let it hit the thing either, because if it cuts our thing, it ends of the level. So do not cut my boat down. Hit it. Try again. Right, I may need to get better weapons because my momentum is sucking arse at the moment. Fear not, I'll help you. Beware! As it rushes straight in and takes some of our health. Come at me then, bro. I see you. Too late. We don't have the guns yet either. Shit! Bye bye weapon. Right, we're gonna go to the menu. I should not have right clicked. Hall. Training hall. Technically we don't have that unlocked in this mode yet.